Welcome back to another episode of College Dropouts.
Oh, I didn't even. Okay.
I don't, we're moving a little slow today. I am fucking hung cheddar, boys.
Hung cheddar? How was your night?
Dude,
I left early. That was the first Friday I left early.
I think I was
from the bash.
We were clipped till like 5 a.m. Absolutely clipped. You went home at what, like 3?
I don't know what time I went home early. I went home like 8.
8 in the morning?
No, yesterday night.
Oh, I didn't know you left early. That's crazy.
Nah, how many pills you sniff?
Should we introduce our guest?
What? Yeah, let's do it. Tell them who we're having on.
So this girl, I don't know if I should say her name. I'm probably not going to say her name unless she wants me to say it. Let's just call her.
She can disclose the information if she wants to.
Should we have a nickname for her? Let's call her
Patient Zero.
Goddess. Okay, no, that's scary. I'm going to call you I'm looking out the window.
Why don't you just call her with her Instagram?
I'm going to call you
J Maz.
Pink Leaf. All right.
Pink Leaf.
We got Pink Leaf on the podcast today. Walk in. This is going to be a shitty podcast.
This is going to be amazing.
Maybe one of the shittiest or best ones.
Well, first of all, welcome.
What's up?
Put the headphones on.
Okay.
Hear how everything sounds.
I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, make sure it works because I haven't checked anything out.
Have you ever been on a podcast before?
No, I have not.
Oh,
Can you hear me?
Welcome.
Oh, I can.
And then
This is
talk
so
in the mic and see if it works for you.
So weird. Okay, this is
I'ma
too
just-
big for my head. How do I fix it?
Oh, maybe that doesn't
You
work.
gotta fix it with the head. I mean, they might be small. I don't know.
Wait. Yo, wait, why are they small? And some people are not. I just get.
Listen.
Here, try to go like this. Try to go like sideways. with
I'm
it.
sorry you
I
didn't
don't
get your
know.
measurements beforehand.
I don't understand.
Next time.
Or
Well-
put it over your hair.
My arms palsy.
Hold
I
on.
can't do this.
Let me see.
You want a
Well,
hat to go on?
Yo, give him a backstory about how.
Give me a
Because
hat.
I met you for the first
Give
time
me a
last
beanie.
week, but how do you guys know each other?
Have like a-
You don't need to wear them anyway.
Give me a hat.
It's
She needs a
fine.
hat,
We're already
bro.
rolling.
I want to hear.
Okay. So what do we got to do? We have a pause in the time. Wait, hold on.
All right. Why don't we restart this? Why don't you
No,
stop?
no, we're good. We're chilling. We're just rolling. It's fine.
Real
Um,
fast. Let me just figure this out.
Oh, I don't.
We're gonna do a fast forward right now.
I'm on demon time with my shades.
Alright, well, how does this look
That looks great.
on my head?
So you want to
You were
see
lying
some
to
of the notes I have?
Yeah,
All right,
go
before
for it.
anyone who doesn't know,
First of all,
what do you do?
Oh, he wants to know how we know each
Yeah,
other.
how do you know each other, bro? Like,
So
Oh.
we met in college.
Yeah.
She would always be like the girl at the parties that would like just sit in the corner. She had glasses, right? You had glasses?
Yes.
She had glasses, and randomly one day, we live in this building called Easttown, and randomly one day, I think I saw a Snapchat, and you were just like at the pool or some shit, and I was like, "Why are you here?" And you're like, "Oh, I live at this building called Easttown." I'm like, "What a small fucking world."
just
And then-
slid in the DMs.
And then I found out what you did.
Why you say it like that? You're so creepy.
Was it creepy or no?
What?
What he
Slid in
just
the
said.
DMs.
It's only creepy if you make it creepy,
Why'd you
Dan.
say
So
that? You were
that's
like,
all
"Can
on
you
you.
slid in the DM?"
But we could beat around the bush. I want to get to the nitty gritty, crazy, creepy shit.
Yeah, wait.
What
So
do
you
you
guys
do?
just like happen to know each other. You're out here. How old are you, by the way?
I am 22.
You're 22. That's awesome.
turned
Did you
23.
graduate college?
Yeah, May 2020. Forensic science degree.
Are you doing anything at forensic science?
Not right now.
Not right now, but you plan
I
to.
plan to.
That's good. That's
after
good.
This.
All right, but yeah, all right. Let's get to the big question.
After what? Explain.
After I kind of just live my 20s and do this fun job, and once I'm all done with it. And
Do you want to explain this fun
Yeah,
job?
what is this?
So my job
Or you could say your friend's job.
to.
Don't worry, the FBI doesn't watch
All
this.
right. So the first thing is, so
Just-
many people from college, high school, my life, even my minister in the past has found my job and what I do. She's fully supportive, by the way. I should
Minister?
mention. Yeah.
I was Catholic priest, man.
No, not Catholic.
Christian.
Jewish?
Protestant.
So like in the middle?
Jewish.
Isn't that like in the middle, right? I don't know. But all right.
No, Protestant is like Catholicism, but it's like way less intense. It's like a lax way to explain it. But anyway, so my minister was cool about it. And I actually just talked to her on the phone the other day about everything. She asked me a million questions, just like you.
She's super
But
supportive of you.
yeah, pretty much everybody is, I think, for my life.
So you're a dominatrix. I don't know if you said it or not. What are the main
Yeah,
things?
let's just disclose it. She is
So yeah, I'm a
queen up in
financial
dominatrix.
financial dominatrix. So I dominate people financially, and then I also do female domination, and I will charge for female domination.
So what does that mean, financial? That means like you fucking.
Okay, so
I have so many questions. I can't wait.
Okay, so financial domination is under the umbrella of female domination. Just a quick disclosure before I say everything about what I do, because it is different for everybody. Every dom, whether they're, a boy or a girl or no gender, anybody. Like,
What do you mean it's different?
their experiences are going to be different than mine. So, like, their clientele, the kind of content they post, some don't even show their face ever. Some never, ever show nudity at all, ever. Even just to, like, show off. Like, some just don't do that. Like, it's different for everybody. So everything that I say is based off my experiences, my own personal journey, and how I do this. And every opinion is my own. It's not law, because this is a very versatile thing, and everybody's experience is different in some way. So I want to say that real quick.
So yeah, for people, I feel like doms, it's not having sex, because that's what I thought at first.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's not at all.
never-
So people probably think about like that
people
too.
ask me if I'm like a stripper or if I'm like a prostitute or whatever. I'm like, no, this is not.
You just beat the shit out of guys.
They have some sort of humiliating kink, and I just provide.
And do you like do you have to keep it serious? Like, so say a dude comes over, he pays you a certain amount, he comes over, and like, are you laughing while you're doing this shit to him? Like,
That's like a
or do you have to
very
keep it serious?
Specific question, and financial domination. You're dominating them financially. They like to pay you because they feel like they owe you. Like, I am a goddess in their eyes. They owe me money just to talk to me. They owe me money to be in my presence.
How much money?
Yeah, like what does an average client like pay, and like what would be like a general, like what's like one of the most basic things that you'd be asked?
Okay,
like,
so first thing is they message me on Twitter. Come to me on Twitter. Twitter's like a big platform for this. Very big. So they will message me there, and it's automatically $20 to talk to me. I'll be like, the tribute is $20. It's called a tribute. It shows respect. Shows that you respect my time.
What about if the dude had $19?
I would tell them goodbye.
that's business. Shit.
I
respect it.
I've had someone say that before, like, try to be smart, and I just block them.
He's like, he thinks it's like a garage sale. He's like, I got $17.50 to talk to you right now.
They try that. I'm like, it's $20.
Because that's the least. That's the least amount of money. If they don't have $20, they're not gonna have more to spend to fucking.
Exactly. It tells me everything I need to know if they won't send me that. So that immediately, right off the bat, I'm like, $20 to talk to me. And if they don't, then we're done.
For how long? To talk to you forever, or just that day?
So the tribute is to discuss kink, and why are you messaging me today? So if they try to tell me kink, I'll be like, I don't care about anything you are saying right now, because there is no money attached. Talk with money attached. Speak with money attached.
But what's like, so like, all right, so somebody pays you the $20, they talk to you. Like, what's
Right.
what's
So,
like
once I get past
average?
that, I immediately am like, okay, tell me your kinks. What do you want? What do you want a session?
What's the craziest thing you've heard?
Oh,
Just
you
get
got
right to
people
it.
taking notes right now, so.
Right to it. What's the craziest shit that you were just like, what in the fuck?
Someone asked me to shit in a box and send it to them.
Wow.
Did you do it for how much?
No, I didn't do it. They wanted to pay me $1,000.
Dude, you wouldn't
Tell
do
me,
that
I'll
for
shit.
$1,000?
I'll shit in the box. I'll shit in the box. I
Can they
swear to God.
distinguish like female shit from man shit? Would he even be able to do that? Is that a possibility? Is that a business? That's a cool business. Can you sell your shit on eBay if you wanted?
Dude,
You could probably sell it anywhere.
I'd
I
shit in a
don't
box
know.
for $1,000. Would you?
Oh, people are
I
crazy.
wouldn't. I have that's one of my hard limits.
What about if you get like some dog shit from outside,
They know the difference.
but you already got paid, so it doesn't matter?
It's just like, but then he wouldn't.
She's got to keep that rep.
He
You
wouldn't-
got to keep their reputation.
Wait.
Like,
if
shit.
you fuck over a sub, they like, and if they have like a higher following, some of them have thousands of followers. Like, you can be dragged. You will be dragged.
like the community. They'll be like.
You'll be exposed for just being.
So it's like a
bad
little
dom.
like Reddit community, not Reddit, but you know what I'm saying. Now they
It's-
have different communities and shit.
It's definitely, it's like a community. Like, all the subs and doms are interacting, and like the doms are engaging with each other, helping each other, and it's more like a professional environment. It's not like, and if people try to be like unprofessional and dox people or start some shit, spread some rumors, or try to post like lies about other doms just to like drag them or whatever. If anyone starts some drama, it's not supported.
So it is like a community, like a little family.
Yeah.
So I just have a question. What would they do with the shit? Do they like rub it on their
They'll
chest?
Rub
That
it
actually
on.
is a good question.
Yeah,
Like I
They
didn't think
smell
of
it?
Whatever they
Like what do you
want.
do after you get it?
What can you do with it though?
They just want it to have. I don't know
Just
what
a
they
nice-
do with it.
They fucking just taxidermy it or something?
That's not for me.
They
to
wake up in the
determine.
morning and they just.
That's not for me to determine. I simply supply and get my money and
You
go.
didn't supply though,
But I
or did you?
I didn't.
Don't
But
lie to me.
In a situation where it's a session of any kind like that, I just supply what we talk about, and
Okay.
then I don't care what they're doing with it. Like,
True.
so like, I've sold my spit in a bottle for like $50. Just spat in a bottle, like a little tiny little vial thing.
Do they ask for pee?
God.
I'm guessing, obviously.
Yeah, they asked for piss.
Holy fuck.
Have you ever like peed on somebody?
Yes,
Like on their face?
on their face.
Do they do
Wait,
they,
hold
and they
on.
like it?
Yep.
And they just like
It's called the golden shower.
Where
a
did
golden shower.
Wait,
Oh my, I
wait,
like that. That's
wait,
very
where did you pee on these people? This is just going to my friends.
I
It's
peed
going
on
to
their
everybody
face.
in the house.
Golden shower. How much did they pay for it?
The golden shower.
It was like maybe like a 30-second to a minute of a session.
Did
so
you,
it was
like, waterboard 'em with your piss?
$300. I stood over them, and pissed on their
Where?
face.
In the bathroom?
On their face, yeah.
Do they drink it?
Yo, how?
Yes.
I
Oh
just,
my.
I would be able.
Wow.
I would. I would
could-
laugh my ass
I was
off.
laughing the whole time. I always laugh during sessions. It's so funny.
So what's the average age group of dudes who
crazy.
actually pull up physically? Because I feel like you have a lot of dudes who they'll
I would
text you and stuff, but they'll
say
never come
the
over.
age-
Actually, right?
Okay, so a lot of my sessions, yeah, are online. Like, I'll
'Cause
do,
they're scared, right?
I'll do like video response. Like, I'll just be wearing something like this. And I'll be like, "Send to me, you stupid loser. You're disgusting. Your dick is gross. Nobody wants you."
That sounds like Jared's girl talking.
She's the
Stupid loser, your dick is gross.
never.
I'm like, do you ever see that Dr. Phil thing where he's like, "You're ugly, you're disgusting,
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill you, give me $200."
And they like that, right? And they like that,
They're
right?
paying for it. They want. I get that consent. I get like. I'm like, it's just okay. So if we discuss the kinks, I'm like, okay. So this is what you want me to humiliate you. You want me to kick you in the balls. You want me to pop your testicle. You want me to beat you with a crop. You want me to take my wooden paddle on your head. You want me to fuck you in the ass. Like, we talk about
They
it.
peg you?
No, I peg them.
I beat the shit
Oh,
out
that's
of
what
you.
I meant. Yeah.
Bro, people
they-
really
they-
are into this.
They want it. We talk about everything, and then we set up the price. And
my.
if it's like a video response, I'll take it solely. It depends if it's like a drain or a session.
So I have a question. Has anything ever gone like too far? Like the dude wanted some crazy shit, and you had to like kick him out or something? You know what I
more
mean?
Like,
Because you're bringing these dudes
more
to
like
your
they
house,
just-
basically.
More like they just kind of like take it because I'm giving it to them and they're paying for it. And
But no
then-
one's ever tried to like rob you or do some crazy shit.
No, they're genuinely so afraid of me. So afraid
That's
of
what
me.
I was thinking. I
Have
didn't
you
know.
ever been in a crazy situation? Like, what's the craziest shit you've ever put yourself into? Like, without really.
Do you ever go to
realizing it,
their
even if it, like,
houses?
didn't go bad necessarily.
I mean, one of the funniest ones was a guy who came in like through the door, and then he laid like 1,000 on the ground, and I took my feet and I like dragged it around, and I was like oink like a pig, and he was like oink.
Did you? How good was the oink?
He just went oink. But then I stopped.
Like a question, he was confused.
But then I stopped recording,
bad
and then
It's like, this the right oink?
I remember I should have kept recording because I was like, no, better, oink, and he went.
That's the
Motherfucker
oink.
snorting.
I was, dude, when you said
brain.
oink, when you were like, he oinked, I go, how did he oink? You go, oink. I'm like thinking to myself, how the fuck, is that how pigs actually oink? They're just saying oink. You go to the zoo, a pig's just like oink, oink.
Well, I
Just
mean,
saying
pigs are like, they go oink,
that. Yeah, like
oink,
that.
like that.
That's crazy. And so, all right, now I want to get into this.
Oh, but so it was a forced intox, and I was supposed to peg him, and he sniffed poppers, and then he passed out on the ground.
So are these dudes gay, or are they?
It's no, because they don't want the guy. It's like they want a woman, but with a woman with a dick. If women could like have a dick, that's like what they
A
want.
transvestite, which we were talking about earlier today.
It's not necessarily a transvestite because they want a woman. Like the woman, like that's what they're into, is specifically a woman. That's
Gotcha.
that's the clients I get. There's clients of all types who, want all sorts of people, any type of people. Like there's not like like I
Gotcha.
said, it's not like just like girl boy. It could be like
It probably gets way
Anybody.
crazer. Like, are
It
you
could
more
be
of like the
anybody.
vanilla side of the doms, or is there some wild ones out there?
I would say I'm less vanilla than.
Are you like in the middle if you had to rate yourself?
Like average. I would say I'm just like average.
Like 50%.
I just like There's a lot. I'm very kink friendly. Is the thing. Like, I'll do most kinks.
Have you ever gave someone a Cleveland steamer?
No, I haven't.
Where you shit on their chest?
No, I haven't.
Damn.
Have you?
No, I kind of want to though.
You're disturbed.
She told me, she was like, we were talking about this the other day, and then she was like, yeah, if you ever want to come over, like, you could beat the shit out of the guy for a couple $100.
Oh yeah, they love it. They love cuck
But the thing
stuff.
is, I wouldn't be able to like walk in and like a dude's dick's out and he's like crying. I'd almost feel bad for him. I'd be like, you need Jesus, dude.
They want this.
I would love to take his money though. I wouldn't give a
They
fuck.
would also love if you were just watching.
And he'd pay, but I don't want
He'd
to.
pay
I don't want
you.
to see a dude get pegged.
You don't have to come for a pegging. You could just come for impact.
You don't gotta
What does
come for a
impact mean?
pegging, bro.
Like getting hit and slapped and stuff.
What about if you turn around and you fucking peg me?
Why would I do that?
I'm just kidding.
Are you paying me?
He
No.
low-key just is like, yeah, I could be.
She
It's
turns
like, wait,
around.
how much
she
you
turns
get?
around. You next.
Why do I
Oh my
feel like
God.
you would bend over immediately?
Fuck no. I don't even think my butthole's that big. What the
We're
fuck?
stretching out.
What's so like? You have all this shit at your crib?
Okay. So yeah, all this stuff is in like a little like organized drawers, like in the living room.
What's the biggest?
It's got it all
what's the
fucking in alphabetical order.
What's
Like,
the biggest peg thing you have?
I have a dick about this.
what color is it?
I was just about to ask that question.
I don't use anything that's not white because that's racist.
You don't use anything that's not white?
So it's green. She has alien dick.
No, I don't use anything that's. So I use like white dick, like as if I was a white boy, because I'm.
Why
white.
don't you just stick with like pink or something?
I mean, you could do that too. You could do like a multicolored one, but.
Yeah. Oh my god, like a rainbow
mine
one,
is
like
still-
tie dye.
They do that actually. Ones
For
that
Gay
are-
Pride Month, that'd be
ones that
sick.
are- they just do them in general that are just like it's like blocks.
So when you're
That's
pegging this
crazy.
dude, this is gonna get kicked out. Actually, no, we're fine.
What?
When you're like fucking him to death for like
He's
take
so
a
curious.
shit.
I'm telling you, he's gonna once these cameras go off, he's gonna be like, "Wait, so how much was it again?" Like, he's gonna pull you aside real quick.
No,
Damn.
that was like
Yeah,
Kyle's
tell me
boy.
more about this pegging.
Kyle's boy was about to pay her $20 to talk to her about shit.
I could have taken it too. He
Oh yeah,
would've
last
paid me.
night he was.
Chris?
They said do
Chris
Venmo.
was
Oh, they
there.
did.
Yeah.
Nah.
And I don't have Venmo
we
and
have to have
PayPal.
Chris
I was
on here.
banned. That happens to a lot of doms after a while when you make enough money. Like they ban you for.
You're
making
banned
so
on
much
Cash
money.
App. Can you just see if that's still recording, Lily?
Really?
Maybe.
Just check real quick. I think it is, but we're good. Perfect.
Thank you.
Also,
Gorgeous.
when you get back, can you grab 3 White Claws, please? Thank you.
You're so mean.
I said please.
I servant.
I could get up right
Go
now.
get me
All
my
right.
claws.
So you want to see something funny real quick while we're taking it? Actually, there's no breaks. This is my notes for you.
Oh yeah.
The top one is popping a dude's nut because I briefly heard this. Can you
Oh.
tell that story?
Yes.
That's the craziest thing.
So it is.
You actually
CBT.
popped a nut?
Is a CBT session, which means cock and ball torture, and they specifically want their cock and balls tortured, which kind of falls under like chastity, where they have the little dick cage, and then I have the keys. I don't have the keys on me right now, but it's a necklace with all like the chastity keys on it.
Wait. You can lock your dick. How do you do that?
It's a cage. There's like a ring that goes around the balls and the dick, and then there's like a little cage that goes around like the soft dick, and then you lock it with a master lock. And I take a key.
That's not shit. I want to see. I want to hear you torturing this motherfucker's
So
balls.
anyway,
Yeah.
so usually they're in chastity, so they can't even like get hard and enjoy it. Like it's all part of the torture. But then I'll wear like some big heels, or I'll wear like my rhinestone ones, so the rhinestones hurt or scratch.
And you step on their balls
And
with like a
I'll just
7-inch heel.
Show you real quick. I like
Oh.
My God.
I'll like stomp it, or I'll like
Oh my gosh, she's wearing shoes in my house.
like
Yeah, you're right. Yo, damn, you got the lucky pass, but that's crazy.
Okay, so when you popped his
or,
nut,
Like when I had stiletto nails.
Do you pop nuts like
When I had stiletto
usually?
nails, I could like dig it into their balls.
like is a
that.
nut pop a normal thing?
did you do it on purpose or was it by accident?
Oh no! So they ask for it, and what happens is it like perforates the ball, or you could like explode it.
That
but,
feels like illegal, right? They can't
As long as it's
refloat the nut, right?
as long as it's consensual.
So what? There's just like millions of dudes walking out there with one ball
So they
because
just gotta
of you?
go to the fucking hospital after or something?
And yeah, pretty much, and then they just
Thank
get
you.
a.
Thank you, beautiful.
No, you're good.
Say hi to everybody. Wave.
All right, so
So anyway, so yeah, I got paid $600 to do that.
okay.
Bros, but like
only
so
600.
what like happens after? Like they
It's
just
fun.
like what did they tell the fucking doctor?
Oh, they'll tell them, they'll be like, hey, I got kicked in the nuts, and it.
The doctor's
Pop
like,
nut.
you went to Jamie too, didn't you? He's like, you sly
Doctor's
dog.
like I just did last week.
Yeah. He's like,
Took
you
my
didn't get
place.
kicked in. So, all right, if you pop the ball, does it make a pop noise or
You
does
can
it?
like feel it with the foot.
Oh, do they cry?
They'll like some of them throw up.
Well, no, if you think about this, it's a once in a lifetime thing. That's actually a twice in a
Oh,
lifetime
that's
thing
so
because you only have 2
crazy.
balls. So, like, did you ever pop 2 ever at the same time?
No.
Or
She's like, I'm not that mean.
Has
I've
it-
only popped one time, and it was because he asked for it.
so, I was about to ask you if a guy ever came in
But
and
if I
he just
do,
had an
like-
empty sack. He got both popped.
Then I mean,
Have you ever seen that?
I've never seen that. No, it probably exists, but I haven't
That-
seen it.
Oh.
But the ones that get like cock and ball torture normally either like cry or moan or ball up into like one time I had my sub over, my long-term sub. He like comes over late night and we'll just do like a couple hours of a session.
He comes over every night.
I said he comes over late.
Sorry.
At night.
I'm drunk. I've been on a
comes-
bender.
You're so
over late.
stupid. It hurts me. Anyway,
College dropouts.
but so yeah, so he came over and I was using the flogger on him, the one with like that's a bunch of like leather
Foie gras?
strips. Flogger.
Oh.
Stupid.
Flogger.
And
We're
you
gonna
just
put a
kinda hit
picture
him.
right here.
And I hit his ass and it like went underneath and like smacked his balls. And they leave like welts. So like welts on his balls.
Oh my God.
So like came out and smacked him and he went, oh.
You're imagine.
And I got it on video. And it's so
Imagine
funny.
how does any of them
He was
not
like,
want
we need to stop.
does anyone ever not want you to film them or you just film every single experience you
I
have?
only film them if they let me and if I want to film the clip for my clip store.
Gotcha.
Because subs will buy videos of other subs.
Do you have like the ManyVids shit or whatever it's called?
I signed up for ManyVids, but what I have is I Want Clips.
I don't even know what that is. I've never heard of it.
It's called iwantclips.com.
So they
want clips.
So
they
dudes
don't-
ask for specific clips or what?
Yeah, I'll get custom requests and then I'll fill them, but mostly I'm just like filming with my phone and then I just upload it to iWantClips.
So what are the average like ages of dudes
Oh yeah, you asked me this. Usually around
that come over, not that talk to you, like who physically like
Comes
they come to your
over.
place? Yeah.
anywhere from like 24 to 32.
What's the oldest guy you've ever had? And what did he want?
It was 40. It was either in the early 40s or the late 40s. I don't remember, but it was over.
What did he want?
Damn, that's not bad. I was gonna think you would say like somebody in your 70s.
What the fuck?
He, what did he want?
What?
That's it.
There's so
What are you
many
looking
subs.
for?
There's so many.
liquor.
I used to keep track of my subs like on like a note and like who they were, like what their name was, and then what they wanted because there's so many of them.
Is it usually a one and done type thing, or they come back usually?
Mine normally I build a long term, like dom sub relationship.
You're
with.
not scamming these dudes. You give them what they want.
I give them what they want, so they come back for more. Because I'm like, why would I want them to go send to another dom when they could send to me again?
Do you and your roommate ever like double team them, or she doesn't really do it like that?
I mean, we can, but like it's rare to find a sub that will pay for a double dom because they have to pay double. Well, in our case anyway, because we're both like we're both very successful. I'd say we're about equal.
Gotcha.
So like just for like a regular double dom session, it'd be $1,000 already,
Gotcha.
and we would each get 500.
So these dudes are just probably working at FedEx to get that check, go
Not
right to fucking
necessarily.
Twitter.
A lot of them are actually the ones my clientele are.
Well, you're in LA
specifically-
too. Imagine you're in like
They're
fucking
usually like very
Texas.
Like some of them are very high profile.
Damn.
On like your best work week, like how much like have you like been able to make?
The best
In a
work
month.
week.
The
in a
best month you've
Oh
ever
yeah,
had.
like the best month.
Best month I ever had was 17K.
Damn. Everyone out there talking shit.
Yeah, there
What
you
the
go.
fuck are you making in a month? That's crazy. That's lit. So we're already kind of like deep into it, but I just want to know rewind a little bit. How did you get into it? Like, were you always
Okay,
into
so
this?
Yeah,
this
that
or-
was gonna be my last question.
Okay, so this is senior year.
Banging them out.
Senior
I should go on
year,
benders more. Sorry.
Second
Oh,
semester.
you gotta get some sleep.
Started January 2020. I couldn't do Uber anymore because my car was a year too old with the new year, so they kicked me out. And then I was working a work study job, and the school didn't renew my work study funds.
UNH.
With the new semester, so I lost both my jobs, and so I started to fall back on bills because I was like trying to find a new income with the sudden change. Like both of those things I could just not have prepared for because I just didn't see them coming.
Yeah.
So I searched on the computer and I was like, how to make $1,000 in 1 month. And I went through different things like there's one thing where you can like create subtitles for things. That's a job. I was trying to look for things that were online, so I wouldn't have to. So I'd have more flexibility with the school schedule and everything.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, you were doing this at UNH?
Yeah, second semester of senior year.
I didn't know. Oh, I guess
that's why
I was
so
already
quiet.
gone.
You were already gone because
Gotcha.
I graduated May 2020, and I started Findom in March of 2020.
Okay, so keep going. Sorry.
So yeah, so then I was and then I came across like those kind of sites where you can do like calls per minute and stuff like that, and I was like, well, I don't want to do that because I don't want to be like a cam girl or like, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's just not my thing, personally. So I was like, oh, what can I do? Then and that I can still do like forensics later on because I do have subs that come to me and.
You could probably get a job if one of them fucking.
So it's like,
yeah.
I would have to. I can't do both
Joe
at the
Biden?
same time. Anyway, I'm ignoring you. So I made a page. I remember at the end of February 2020, and March is when I like really started. But that's when I came across it, and so it's the only way to really do it because I researched it a bunch. I came across it was like Findom, financial domination, female domination. I was like, I wonder if I could do this because if I want to do a job like. I'll just put my all into it, just go into it right away because I wanted it to be successful. Yeah. And I was also really desperate for money at this point. I was like, what can I do to make $1,000 right now?
Yeah, because you needed to get the bills paid right there, right? Yeah.
So I started Findom, and then because of COVID and everything, the school was shut down because COVID started, at least for UNH. Yeah. In like January 2020. So my mom made me come home and stuff. She was like worried. So I didn't even have like any of my clothes. My mom made me keep everything in school. So I went home and was doing Findom with like the reject pile in my closet and like just trying to like get it going. And I remember my first month I made $2,000.
So how did that feel, like going from being completely broke to like
having so much? I could pay I remember it was actually over
Were you
$2,000.
Just like, is this a cheat code in life basically? Like
basically,
what the fuck?
I was like, oh my god, I like wonder what happened if I started like freshman year of college. Where would I be right now? Like how far would I be? And I also did not expect to ever get to this point. I expected to just make enough to pay my stuff and then just go on with my career.
So say you start making a consistent $17,000 a month, and then you are offered a forensic science job, but you're only getting paid $6,000 a month.
Findom.
Dominatrix, right?
Findom.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, what the fuck?
I'll just pay.
And it probably sucks too. You got to work a 9 to 5.
Exactly.
I mean, I don't know how that works. Forensic science, but
forensics, if you're in a forensic division working, you're gonna be like on call, or I think for like 1 week out of the month, and then you just work a regular like 9 to 5 for like the rest of the month, and you come in and you're, looking at cases from the night before, or you're looking at what's on your desk, what's waiting for you, and then what scenes do you have to go to. It's very interactive.
Forensic science is fucking what's it called? Like when there's a police scene, you do all like that shit, or is that completely different? So like forensics
is like after the police go through and they tape everything. That's when and like all the people have been taken from the EMT. If there's anyone that was taken to the hospital, so they all go through first, and then forensic scientists or forensic analysts or criminalists or CSI, whoever it is, whatever the title is, they come in and they'll start bagging and tagging, chain of custody, taking photos, all that stuff. I've done evidence. I've seen a scene in person. I've been there to like witness.
You saw a dead guy?
Several times. Yes.
Wait, because UNH, our college we went to, was like the top in the country, right?
For forensics.
Yeah, like literally that's
number one.
People would like travel like literally like from.
Yeah, and it was only an hour away from me.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like for forensic science, like everyone went there. Like it was like the dude Henry C. Lee, I think he was the one in the OJ case, right? And he like made the fucking school, or not the school, but
he was like the face of forensics.
Dude,
there.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
I went for business management. I didn't do a goddamn thing there. All right.
Damn, and it just so happened that you guys lived in the same building. That's pretty cool.
I know. I'm like, what are the odds that we would move across the entire country and end up being in the same building without any communication?
We got to wrap this up.
Should we have one more question?
What?
Shoot. Do you have any other questions or no?
No, everything I had to ask, we basically asked. Yeah. Appreciate you for coming on. That's very interesting. Yeah.
Do you want to shout out anything before like your Instagram and shit, and then we'll do our
okay. So if you want to check out my Twitter and see what it looks like, it's a public page.
I want the first person view.
I want to look.
Goddess X Jaim, Jaim.
It'll be right here.
Jaim.
We'll put the link in the bio or something, or yeah, right on top of him.
And then
I forgot you could do
my
that.
Instagram is right there, JMaz15. It's my Instagram, and then if you want to pay me, allmylinks.com/goddessshame.
Also, any fucking weird like 40-year-old out there, DM her. If she doesn't want to send the shit, I will send you my shit for like $500. I'll do it half off.
We'll put the link in the bio or something, or yeah, right on top of him.
And then
I forgot you could do
my
that.
Instagram is right there, JMaz15. It's my Instagram, and then if you want to pay me, allmylinks.com/goddessshame.
Also, any fucking weird like 40-year-old out there, DM her. If she doesn't want to send the shit, I will send you my shit for like $500. I'll do it half off. I don't give a fuck.
He's like, yo, I heard. I'm jumping.
Swear to God.
Honestly, I'll double that.
My Instagram
I'll
is
do
_MR
$750. No,
Dan.
charge. Do $750.
Can we double up for $800?
Why not? We'll do a
me and
package
you.
deal, $1,000,
And we'll
then
fucking
we'll do
send you a video of me
$1,250.
taking a
Like,
shit. I swear to God, I'm not kidding.
let's do it.
All right, this has been College Dropouts. Follow us on TikTok and Instagram, College Dropouts LA, YouTube, College Dropouts. If you want to see more of these episodes, let us know. Bow.